Hello there. Today I am going to be doing another kind of challenge, I guess. I'm going to be recreating my little sister's artwork. So I have a few drawings that they picked out for me. And this is definitely going to be interesting, to say the least. I'm super excited. They do drawings all the time and they have awesome imaginations, so you never know what they're gonna make, right? And these are the ones that they picked out. So start with this one. It's I think it said that they were doing a 3 marker challenge, so that's why it's just like, I guess it's the yellow, green, and blue. Well, there's 4 colors here though, so I'm not sure. There's like green, yellow, brown, blue. But girl has yellow eyes and blue hair, and she said that these are earrings. So that will be fun. And then there's this one, which is a unicorn donut. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's so cool how they're like sprinkle shaker is they're putting the sprinkles on. They're not all on yet. It's like a magic sprinkle thing. I don't know, because nobody is doing it, so I guess it just floats, moves around on its own. This is super cute. And then last but not least, we have this one. It is a mermaid. You can see it's like an apron, and yeah, apparently she's taking a nap, I guess. Underwater, and there's like an octopus here, or a squid, I'm not sure which. 8 tentacles, so I guess it's an octopus. And so this one definitely going to be a lot of fun. It's kind of like a whole scene. So this one's probably going to take the longest, but this one also isn't colored, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to be a little creative there. But I'm super excited for this, so I guess let's just get started, because we have 3 drawings to do. Okay, so really quickly, before we get into the drawings, I just wanted to jump in here. And you remember when I said this last week? I should be returning back to my normal every Saturday uploading schedule, as long as nothing else major or crazy happens. Yeah, well, apparently I jinxed or something, because something kind of crazy did happen. There was a leak under our house, and we found a bunch more mold, completely unrelated to the original problem. And they had to tear out all of the floor in our kitchen and hallway and dining room, and it's a whole big ordeal, and way worse than we originally thought. So with everything going on with the house again, and us being in a hotel right now, also just the fact that it's summer, and summer is always crazy and busy anyway, if you notice that my uploads are a little sporadic again, that would be why. Because of that, I also didn't have time to finish a video this week, so this one is actually a backup that I had pre-recorded. I don't know if there will be I'm assuming I'm not gonna have time to record a video next week either, but I'm gonna do my best to upload as much as possible, even without being in the house. But I also don't really have any of my art supplies, so yeah, I'm sorry. I literally can't believe this. I guess I just picked the perfect time to start a YouTube channel, didn't I? Anyways, now that I addressed that, back to the video. Okay, so starting off with the first one, I chose to draw this one first because I knew that it was going to be the quickest. I also just wanted to mention that I was informed later that the 3 colors were actually blue, yellow, and brown, and the green was from mixing the blue and yellow together, which that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. And also, I thought that it looked like the mouth was open, so that's how I drew it, but apparently it was just the lips and they colored in the lips yellow. I don't know. I also made sure to add those long, super long eyelashes because I thought that was like an important detail. And then the green, and then here I am color matching. Got my swatch cards out. This one probably only took like 20 to 30 minutes. I thought it was really fun. Like, I tried to draw them as if like I were sitting down to draw this, like how would I do it, but also trying to get the likeness the same still. And yeah, like you could tell that it was a recreation in my style, I guess. And there they are side by side. And then this one was the hardest, I think, to do because it's not something that I would normally just sit down to draw. So that was interesting. I decided to do the sprinkle shaker a little bit differently. I did it clear, like it was like a glass bottle or a plastic bottle or something, which also meant I had to bring all the colors behind it through. And I thought that this was really creative how like the sprinkles weren't all the way on yet. I thought it was really cute. And I also like usually would add something. I like to add something in the background, like behind my drawings, just because I think it looks more finished that way. So I decided to add a rainbow because I thought it went with the unicorn theme, you know. I also did my sprinkles a little bit differently. I did more of a traditional sprinkle shape instead of the squares. I really just made it harder for myself with those sprinkles, but oh well. It was fun. Also, just ignore my head popping in and out right here. I really need to just, I don't know if I need to zoom in more when I'm doing this, but for some reason when I'm doing small details or especially when I'm doing faces, I have to get like really close for me to do it without messing up. And so I'm gonna have to figure out some solution for that because it happens in like every video and it annoys me so much. So I'm sorry about that. I've run into a slight problem. The color she used for the unicorn horn and the shaker, sprinkle shaker thing is like a gold type color, and I don't have any gold markers. Like it's almost bronze kind of. I do have a bronze Sharpie somewhere, I think. Hold on. Found it. Bronze Sharpie. I think that this should work. Oh, goodness. So that's what I'm gonna use. I almost forgot. I'm gonna need colors for the rainbow also. I'm just gonna start with this first and then I'll come back to that. And here I am color matching again. I tried my best to get the colors like as close as I could to the original with the markers I had. Which this one is actually done in colored pencil. I guess I could have just used the same art supplies that they did, and that would have been interesting. It wouldn't have really been me drawing it how I would normally would, because I would use my markers and everything. But that could be another video, is doing art using my little sister's art supplies. That could be fun. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me do that. I'm gonna add it to the list. I'll probably do it at some point. Who knows when. I had a lot of fun shading the donut part where it looked like it was like baked, so it was darker on the outside and then gradually went lighter. I had a lot of fun blending the markers for that. And there I am coloring in the rainbow, which I forgot to get that earlier, using my pastel markers, which I actually have a video on if you want to see me review those. I'll link it down below. Okay, so here is drawing number 2 complete. think it turned out pretty good. The rainbow's a little wonky, but that's fine. I'm now on to the third and final drawing. Okay, so I saved this one for last because I knew that this one was definitely going to take the longest. So it's already been an hour and a half. So who knows how long this is going to take me, but I'm excited for it, especially the octopus. So let's just do it. Start with the sketch. Where is my pencil? And then here we have the mermaid, which before I started this, she told me that she actually based it off of the maids from Princess Diaries 2. So I actually looked up a reference photo and kind of tried to make the apron and everything look similar to theirs. And I thought it was a really cool idea. Mermaid, you know. I also did the octopus a little bit differently. I made it a lot bigger. And I don't know if she did it like smaller on purpose. Like she wanted like almost like a stuffed animal or something is kind of what it reminds me of. But I did it where in my mind, this is the mermaid and she's on her break. So she's taking a nap on the break. And then this is her like best friend or pet octopus or something. And so it's taking a nap too. Even though its eyes are open, so I guess it's not taking a nap. But I put a little rock there, like that's the octopus bed. And then octopi is plural. It's the octopus bed. I don't know, okay? Just ignore me and my inability to speak right now. But yeah, I also didn't know what to do for the colors on this one really because the original wasn't colored, but I knew that I wanted to color it. So having just gotten my pastel marker set, I kind of went a little overboard and used like all the pretty pastel colors on it. But I think it still ended up looking good. So, and I decided to do the octopus purple. I don't really know why. I was like, I didn't want to at first, so I was like, I feel like people always make cartoon octopuses, cartoon octopuses. I don't know how to say that. I feel like they always make the cartoon octopus purple, which I don't know where that came from because they're not purple usually in real life. But I ended up going with it anyway. And yeah, I also added fish, which my camera stopped recording for a bit, but luckily it wasn't too long. Basically just missed me coloring in the rest of the octopus and then the little fish orange, but everything else was there. And yeah, I'm really happy with the end result of all three of these. Okay, this one is now done as well. It's definitely not my best work. I was kind of rushing near the end. My camera stopped recording there for a bit. I don't know how long exactly, but that wasn't good. It looks okay though. I had fun choosing the colors and everything. I mean, it would definitely be better if I spent a little bit more time on it, but all of these drawings together took me probably like a little over 2 hours, I think. But I'll show you the comparisons side by side real quick. So here are these two. There's that one. And then there's this one, which was also really fun. And this one. I knew that this was going to take me a while since I was doing 3 drawings, but I wasn't expecting it to take this long. I feel like I say that literally every video. Everything always takes longer than I think it's going to. But it's always a lot of fun. So yeah. That's all for now though. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below what you'd like to see me do next, and I will see you next Saturday. Live long and prosper.